Hey Taurus, welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. I know it's been a minute. I hope you guys have been doing well and feeling well. This is going to be for all Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, no node. All right, you could be cross-watching for a Taurus. I'm just cleansing out the space here. We just did Aries video. This is for the month of December 2025. Cleanse you guys at home. All right. This is a general reading here, Taurus. All right, so take what resonate, leave what does not resonate. If you're new to the channel, if you return to my channel, welcome. My name is Leash. For those of you guys that do not know who I am, I have done zodiac signs in the past, but I stopped doing them. So I was guided and told to do them for the month of December. So here we are. Perhaps this is something the spirit wants me to pick back up. So here we are, Taurus. Okay. Thank you guys again so much for being here. If you need anything else about me, please look down below in the description box. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. With all that being said, let's get into the message for the month of December. All right, this is for Taurus. Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Taurus. Anything that's not of the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. All right. Someone could be watching the Stevie Wonder movie, okay? The one that what's his name? Dang, that guy from Living Color. What's his name? Jamie Foxx. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Someone could be a fan of Jamie Foxx. Someone could like to listen to Stevie Wonder music here in particular. All right, y'all. Don't know where Mr. Wonder is from, but bless his heart, he's a beautiful man. Okay, made beautiful music. All right. Had a little issues, had a little, a little shit with him, but I feel like most humans do. We're humans. But anyways, y'all, let's get into the message here for Taurus. All right, what do we have for Tauruses? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, Taurus. All right, let me just see here real quick, y'all. Let me just check. I hope you guys have been doing well, though, Tauruses, okay? So my name could be Steven. Stevie, okay. Oh, okay. I just looked it up. Mr. Stevie Wonder was a Taurus, okay? So, all right, we're right on cue here. All right. Someday at Christmas. So some of you guys could be thinking about, maybe one day, wondering, someday, will I ever get this someday? Maybe one of these days I'll stop eating so much. I don't know. I'm hearing now. I got Taurus in my chart. So Tauruses, we love to eat. Okay, food is our friend. Okay, food will fix any goddamn problem. But anyways, some of you guys could be wondering if something's going to transition, if something's going to happen. Curiosity here. All right. So let's see what you are wondering about here, Tauruses. Okay, you could be wondering if you're gonna if someone's gonna come back for Christmas, if you're gonna see someone for Christmas. This could be like an estranged family member or an estranged lover. Let's see what's going on here for you guys, Tauruses. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, cross watchers always welcome. Like, comment, subscribe. The comment section is always open. Anyways, let's go. What do we got for Tauruses here? We have the number 13 on the side. Okay, so we have death. Scorpio energy here. Someone could be wondering if maybe someone's going to transition here. Okay. All right. God bless their souls here. If you guys have anyone that's on the verge of passing on. Okay. If someone has already passed on, then maybe some of you guys could be wondering if you're going to see this person again. And I feel like someday, one day, you will. Okay. Someday you will see this person. All right, so we have the 13 on the side here. For others of you guys, you could just be wondering or curious about a situation being different. All right, what else is going on here? We have number 4 coming up in the reverse here. So we have the Emperor energy kit there. So you guys, if you have Aries placements in your chart, you may want to check out the Aries video. Aries did have the number 4 in the dice reading, come up in the reverse as well in their reading. All right, someone could be dealing with an estranged masculine father figure, okay, or if it's not a father, this could be the mom. Someone could be dealing with an estranged person here. We have the number 6 here, all right, which is the Lovers in the reverse. All right, let's see what else is going on here. We have the number 8 coming up here for you guys. So the number 8 could deal with a Leo. If not as dealing with a Leo, then some of you guys could just be trying to, remain strong, remain positive, remain courageous here, right? Someone could be too afraid to say something or to hear something or to find out something here. All right, someone could be afraid to learn the truth about something here. We have the number 10 coming up as well. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Someone could be hesitant here or not wanting to change something here, right? Could be dealing with a fixed sign. Fixed signs don't really personally care for change. You could be having someone that struggles with changes, okay? All right. With the Wheel of Fortune energy here, I feel like whether someone's willingly changing, if not, they're being forced to change. It's the number 10 is showing up again here. If you guys can see that, then there's the number 10 again. All right. So that's the Wheel of Fortune. All right. But this could be also be the month that, okay, so the month of September or October, excuse me, could have been the month that you guys started to see some type of shift or change, or this person did. Take it how it resonates. We also have the number 12 that is showing up here in the reverse here. Piscean energy here. Hangman energy. 12 in the reverse here. Someone's realizing something that they need to do something here. Someone's realizing that, oh, the car, it ain't going to gas itself, right? Someone's realizing that something's not going to do something on its own. So someone needs to help something out, or someone needs some type of help here, whatever. The universe is about to give someone the help that they need, all right, with that Wheel of Fortune card that did show up here, all right, in divine timing. We have the number 17 on the side, which is the star. Someone may feel like they're not brave enough here, or someone's wondering when they're going to stand out, or when something's going to happen for them. When is a wish going to be granted to them? When is something going to happen for you, Taurus? So let's see. Let's find out what's going on here for you guys, all right? What Christmas means to me, all right, is on right now by CeeLo Green. All right. So I don't know. I think CeeLo Green, I want to say, is like from the country here, or like down south, or something like that here. Something like that here. Tony Braxton is coming on here. All right. I think Tony Braxton is from like, I think I want to say like Baltimore area. Don't get me wrong here. Don't quote me. All right, y'all, let's see. What do we got going on for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus for the month of December. What do we have for Taurus? Please and thank you. Thank you guys so much for being here again. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to say Leo. Damn. I'm about to call y'all asses Leo. So y'all could have Leo places in your chart. Tauruses, all right? It says, breathe in love, breathe out hate. All right, so this could be a love-hate relationship that you guys may have with this particular energy that we're picking up right now, right? So I don't know who this energy could be. For some of you guys, it could be a parental figure. For some of you guys, it could be a love-hate relationship with the boss, right? The Emperor showed up here in the reverse here. This is someone that you don't get along with too well. You don't really like this person. I don't really know if I want to say like, but you guys don't really care for this person. Okay. It's not funny, but some of you guys don't really care for this person too much. All right. At the bottom of the deck here, it says, enjoy where you have, enjoy where you are now, right? So one of you guys could be sucking down a strawberry here, okay? You could be looking at your strawberries like they're contaminated already. I just got these damn strawberries. But yeah, I feel like you don't like that too much, okay? So something's like, you don't like this too much. You don't like that too much. All right, this person, this job, whatever this is, whoever this is. What's going on here for Taurus is here for the month of December 2025. Some of you guys, you could be finding bugs on your fruit, okay? And you're like, oh my God, that is just so disgusting. It's a turn off. Some of you guys are cleaning that fruit and you're realizing like how filthy, nasty, dirty, disgusting it is. Some of you guys probably feel like you should hit it with the 409 or some shit. No, just put some vinegar in it. It'll be fine. All right. But anyways, Taurus is what we have here. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. All right. So Spirit has encouraged you guys to elevate your mind, your thoughts, so that way you could transform and transcend yourself here. is what I'm getting, Tauruses. You guys do have a win-win outcome is forecasted here. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. Some of you guys could be dealing with a legal situation here. Some of you guys, it could be, I'm seeing like someone's dealing with a car accident here. Sorry, I don't know why that wanted to come out here. All right, so someone could be acting here like they're hurt and bruised and damaged here. This could have been something as minor as a fender bender. You could have just tapped the back of this person's vehicle and they're falling out the car and they're like, oh my God, call the accident lawyer. Like someone's, putting on a real show here. All right. All right. Take pictures of the damage if this is you. Or I should say the minimum damage, because I'm not seeing a whole lot of damage here. Now, I'm not saying that this person can't be damaged. Yeah, they probably were damaged before you even hit the bumper, Taurus here. But I'm just saying that, if this is not an accident here, that this is a damaged individual here that could be lying on you guys here, that could be insinuating that you guys, you deliberately did something to them on purpose here. Okay, so someone could be saying that you destroyed their character here, like, your actions, just changed the course in the trajectory of their life and their path, and I'm not saying that some of you guys didn't, because some of you guys could have really, really, truly hurt this person here. But a lot of you guys, I am seeing that this person is acting here. All right. They see that, Tauruses, you have a bag, or, you look baggish, right? You look baggable, right? When they ask you at the market, would you like a bag for that? And then you're like, yeah, nah, yeah. So it's like giving that kind of energy here. Like, Tauruses, you look baggable. So let me go over here and see what I can, swindle out of Tauruses here. All right. It says balance, spirituality, and practicality. We have full moon in Pisces. So there's a Pisces energy here, y'all. There's a Pisces that could be trying to wring you out, y'all. Okay. Someone could be telling you guys a sad story here, too. This could be from a Pisces family member. This could be from a Piscean co-worker. It doesn't necessarily matter where they came from or who they represent, right? But there could be an energy here that could be trying to sob story you guys. Okay, let's see. Interesting here at Taurus. All right, I'm hearing Justin Timberlake, oh, cry me a river. All right, this could be your child, right? We got the holiday time coming up here. They could be doing something here, all right, where they're telling you, like, I just gotta have this toy that's $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. I just gotta have it, All right. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. It could be, like I said, it could be someone like that. This could be someone asking you guys for up to $5,000 here, because they're saying that their child needs something here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and you're like, what? What the hell I look like? Right? So there's someone here that's crying a river to you guys here. All right, a lot of you guys, this could fire you up now, and this could fire you up. So remember to stay balanced here. What would Jesus do, right? I know. Don't beat them too bad here, Taurus. You gotta stay balanced here, right? Nam Yaho Renge Kyo, Nam Yaho Renge Kyo. All right, I'm just saying. Stay balanced here. Got Chimney. Someone's name could be Sebastian. So my name could be Michael or Michael. All right. Let's see. What we got going on here for you guys. Let's see. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck so far. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here first. We also have the Four of Swords coming out here for you guys. And we have the Three of Cups in the reverse here. Yeah, Tauruses, you're not feeling so sociable. You don't feel like that this person should be even comfortable enough. Family or not, cousin, sister, brother, someone's really comfortable here with telling you, what they need. The King of Wands, the King of Swords here, the Three of Swords here, the Lovers. All right. Someone and their family may need to move in with you guys here. They could be saying that too. They don't have a place to go. Right? What do you want? You want to see your brother in the shelter? right? You want you want your nieces and nephews in the, I don't know. Yeah, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck now. We have the Star. We have the High Priestess here. Will you abandon your family? Will you abandon these people here? All right. King of Cups here, the Chariot. Hmm. What's going on here for the month of December for Taurus here? We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Moon, Cancer energy here. Oh, yeah, but they're leaving out what they do with their money, though. They're leaving out the reason that they're in this situation here. But they want to make it your problem. They know that you can help them, that you can save them here. Ace of Swords coming out sideways here. So they're going to tell you a partial of the story. The most devastating, the most insignificant, but most devastating part of the story at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is what they're going to give you. And we're getting 2 cards for the last card here. Okay. 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, y'all. All right. So you guys have the 2 cards here. We have a Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. Okay. Jackson 5s is coming on here. So someone's names could be starting with a R, a T, a J. All right, y'all. All right, so you could have up to 5 people here, 5 members of your family, or could we say the 10 of Cups, right? So there could be up to 5 people that they're telling different stories to as well. And you're one of the 5 here, Tauruses, because they're going to the 5 best candidates is what I'm hearing. They're going to the 5 best, family members or people that they feel like they can get something out of is what I want to say here. The 3 of Cups is showing up in the reverse here, right? There's a miscommunication here about what you said you would do or how much you say you were going to do here, because we have the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So someone is expecting you to, I said $5,000, right? 5 of Pentacles is here. So someone's saying that they need like $5,000 here. It's a large sum of money. It's not just a small sum of money here. We have the 4 of Pentacles out here as well too. So someone's holding on to, I don't know, maybe you told this person 20 years ago that, hey, if you ever needed anything, reach out, let me know. Let me know what I could do for you. How can I, help you? And, here they come 10, 20 years later, 30 years later. And I get it. People do fall on hard times, right? With the 4 of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords here. Someone could have lost their job here. Someone could have gotten laid off here. But I also see that there's a lot of major arcanas out here. We have 3 major arcanas out here on the table for you guys. All right. We have the Moon, we have the Star, and we also have the High Priestess here. So not only, and we also saw the Wheel of Fortune in the dice reading. So not only have this person been continuously doing something, nonstop, as if it would never be any consequences for whatever they were doing. So whether this person hypothetically had a gambling issue here, something has now caught up with somebody. Unexpectedly, something has now caught up with somebody here. The way someone has handled something, the way that someone has chosen not to handle a situation here. And now someone's reaching out for help here with this 3 of Cups here, because they have overindulged, they have overdid something here, whether the misuses of their finances here, the misuses of, their position of power for some of them here, because we have the High Priestess in the center of the reading here. We have the Star card here, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. So someone could have been abusing their leadership role or their position here if someone did get released or let go here with the 3 of Cups. This is someone that secretively drinks on the job here, but they think that no one knows here. But the moon and the high priestess is like everybody knows, and not only do they know, everybody talks about it here with the Three of Cups in the reverse here. Okay, and something has got back to management here with the high priestess here. Something has gotten back to something. Someone has caught up with somebody here, is what I'm getting. And someone's looking for you, Taurus, to get them out of something, to bail them out of something here. Or maybe this is you that needs bailing out of something here, but you really learned the lessons here with the Wheel of Fortune energy that showed up in the dice reading, which is the 10, right? It came up 2 times. Rewind the video back in case you don't remember. Rewind it back. But there's something here that's fated to take place or fated to happen here to get this person's attention here with the moon and the high priestess here. This is someone that felt like they could tiptoe around, doing half-assed shit, and it would never get exposed with the star and the high priestess. It would never be revealed. It would never come back to being as though it's them that's doing something. So this is someone that's like blames other people for their mishaps, for their fuck-ups, is what it's given here. Breathe in love, breathe out hate. And this person doesn't breathe in. They only breathe in love when they hate that they fucked up something here. All right. Alone for Christmas is coming on here by Ty Dolla Signs. I don't know what Ty Dolla Sign's zodiac sign is, but just the title alone, Alone for Christmas. All right. So a name could start with a K. Kristen, Keena, Kira, Kimmy, Kim, Kimberly. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here with this high priestess. What's this high priestess here for Tauruses? And I feel like you know this already. I feel like you know this person's, these rumors about these persons to be possibly true here, right? Because the Three of Cups could be rumors as well too. So I feel like you know something here. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here, the Empress in the reverse here. At the bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. You know that this person always reaches out to you or comes back to you, or it's like someone was expecting somebody to be better or do better or to appear better. So I don't know if like this is someone that always falls off the wagon here. I don't know if this is like a mother or like a father figure. I know the Empress is showing up here, but whatever this is, it's like giving me something like that here. It's like someone always says like, when I get out of jail, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And this person falls right back into the same trap. This person falls right back into the same old habits. Yeah, look, I can't make this up. The Three of Wands and the Fool. This person continuously takes unnecessary risk. I feel like here, unnecessary things they just continuously do. The Three of Wands and the Fool, they continuously do the same thing over and over again, expecting that they won't have any justice, expecting that nothing will happen to them. But it's like, no, this is happening. This is happening. This is happening because this has happened way too many times here. What is the Four Swords? So I don't know if this is someone that's always like the, I don't want to say like the bad child, but it's like the child that's an adult here that doesn't know how to, step up with the Page of Pentacles here. We have the Judgment coming up here. In the reverse, the Page of Cups here. This someone could have a parent that's in a high position of power. This could be like a mayor or like a lawyer or like a judge, son, daughter, child, whatever like that here. And this person constantly uses this person's name, the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups here, is like a get out of jail free card here. This is the High Priestess here. It's like someone feels like though this person will constantly bail them out. This person will constantly save them, and there won't be any repercussions here with the Judgment in the reverse here. And I feel like this is it. This is the last straw. Someone's sick and tired of this here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Behind that is the Three of Swords, and we have the Page of Cups here. Someone's not reaching out to someone else here to speak on someone else's behalf anymore. The Knight of Swords. Someone's not calling, Judge Williams at 1 o'clock in the morning on behalf of their reckless child, their reckless daughter here, their reckless whatever. Someone's not reaching out to this person anymore. If someone was like the manager and this person's constantly clocking in late or showing up late or, I don't know, whatever they're doing here. That could be some inappropriate things on the job as well too. The Knight of Wands is there. This person could sleep with multiple people at the same work sector or something like that here. There's some kind of drama surrounding this energy where someone's not doing it anymore. They're not helping out anymore. What's the Star? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. So this is the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck now. This is someone not giving anybody any money here. This is not giving out any kind of support, financial support, verbal support, not using their contacts for support of other people here. Someone's not doing it here. There it is again. There it is again. And I was just shuffling. You hear these cards shuffling. Now someone's not getting the support. Someone's not getting the same response to the same structure here. Something just shot out over here. Let me grab that card here in 1 second here. Trying to shuffle. And this card didn't come off the table here. So we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, someone's devastated that someone's not going to help them. Or someone could be just exposing something here. Some type of truth here. Page of Cups is in the reverse. What is this Knight of Pentacles? What is this Knight of Pentacles here for Tauruses? So I don't know if this is y'all Tauruses. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles. Someone's going to have to settle something up on their own. So if someone ran up a big tab and they can't get their way out of this tab or this high bill or whatever this financial loss could be, obviously here with the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Cups, all right, someone's not getting help out of this here. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the King of Swords. Someone's pleading with this King of Swords here to forgive them, to not give them time, to not could be a father figure, to not, I'm trying to say fire, to not fire them here, something like that, but it's not happening. Someone's over something. What's this Four Swords here for Taurus? Someone's done with something here. If this is someone that's, like I said, that needs to be in recovery from whatever they need to recover from, whatever substance that they could have been abusing here, and someone's constantly reached out to somebody for money, for support to buy said product or to supply whatever habit or need that they have or issue that they have, someone's no longer supporting this. Someone's no longer giving into whatever this is. What is this Four of Swords? Okay. Balancing out spirituality and practicality. Someone's like, you need to go to God. You need to go to the higher ups. Yeah, the Star card again at the bottom of the deck. We got the Star card here. So we have the strength. Someone is being strong to hold back and strong to cut this person off. Finally, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords here. Someone is not doing it anymore. Someone is severely over whatever this is. Two Knight of Pentacles, the Star, and the World card. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Someone's not fighting the bullshit, fighting the lies, not fighting the confusion. What is this Four of Pentacles for Taurus? Someone's parents or sisters, looks like possibly here, looks like maybe a sister and maybe someone's lover could be talking here. This is up to 3 people here that someone goes to, their consistent go-to. I said 5 people earlier, but this is 3 for sure. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse here, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So not only does this person has like a sister or a sibling or cousin here, but they have a spouse here, they have someone else on the side here, the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is someone's parents not caring anymore. This is someone's sisters not caring anymore. This is someone's girlfriends not caring anymore. This is someone's whatever. They're not caring anymore. The Four of Pentacles is the High Priestess here. Like, yeah, you have to sit down and connect with the God. You know, you have to connect with Source. The Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Someone's pleading and apologizing and begging here. Someone's like, no, you need to go talk to the pastor. You need to go talk to the preacher here, the King of Swords here. Someone's talking to someone too here about separating from whatever this is. What's the Moon card here? someone may have gotten married here, and them and their partner is like convening, like, you know, that they can't come to this house anymore. They can't do this anymore. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant here is the moon. Taurus, you're being shut out here, or someone's saying that, you know, you have to give it to God. The Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords here, the Three of Cups. So if this is somebody that's trying to take financially from you guys here, I feel like you guys are protected here with the Hierophant, the moon, Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups here, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. And we also have the Hangman as well, Piscean energy. So I feel like you're no longer stuck. You're no longer confused about performing or, you know, advancing here with your life, your work. What's this Ace of Swords here? Okay, you're probably relocating for some of you guys after this comes down to the nitty gritty with the Three of Swords there. You have the Page of Swords in the reverse here. No longer playing small here. We have the Hangman. Yeah, the Page of Swords in the reverse here and the Hangman. No longer caring about whatever lie that may have been exposed here, because with the Hangman coming up in the up right now, it's like clarity here. You have the facts that someone is just going to continue to do what they do. Someone's going to continue to be a sneaky little snake here. Someone's going to continue to lie and manipulate here. Possibly for a lot of you guys, someone could be manipulating like a justice system here with a win-win outcome is forecasted with the scales on the card here. All right. It deals with something that being fair and practicality and spirituality. So I feel like there's a lot of you guys that are maybe possibly raging here on the inside because someone is not spiritually practical. They are not guided. They are not divinely anything. The way this person lurks around and sneaks around with the Three of Cups in the reverse here, how they purposely try to get people. This is someone that plays all sides. Right? They tell one person one story, they tell another person another story with the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles to get money out of them. They tell you another story here with the Knight of Pentacles again, the Strength, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords here. They tell this Queen of Pentacles over here in the reverse another story, right? All this person's lies are going to be being exposed here. It's like lie after lie after lie after lie. It's like they lie about everything, a lot of things. Right? The Judgment in the reverse. This is someone that thinks that their own shit doesn't stink. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords here. So this person is like a little player from the Himalayas for some of you guys. This person runs to everybody and tells everybody a different sad scenario story here with the Knight of Cups here to have you eating out of the palm of their hand to get whatever they want out of you guys. And I feel like some of you guys have wisened up. You're smartened up and you're not allowing this to happen anymore. You're not falling for whatever deception this is. All right, what is the Knight of Swords here? What is the Knight of Swords for Taurus? Yeah, the Star card in the reverse here. You're not falling for this person's okie dokes anymore. All right, the Star in the reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck now. The Six of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Some of them, they are lying about what you do for work or what they do for work here. Something like that here is going on. But I just feel like this is somebody that is finally getting ready to catch up with them. Whatever they've been lying about here, behind the scene, around the corner, wherever they do this stuff at, I feel like they're being outed. What is the closing messages we have for Tauruses, please and thank you? Yeah, I feel like something is definitely catching up with someone. And I feel like someone else is catching on to whatever this is that someone's been doing. You're catching up with it. So Taurus, whether this is you that's doing all this crazy stuff or this is someone else that's doing some of this crazy stuff here. What is going on here for Tauruses for the month of December here? We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. And I feel like this is what this person is doing. They've been flirting and extending their energy to several people here. We have trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. To have faith in yourself, to have faith in your Most High, to have trust in your your ability to see through the bullshit is what I'm getting here. And I feel like some of you guys are going to have the ability to see through that facade, right? Type of energy that's going on here. With the high priestess is standing out really strong here. We also have the Hierophant that is standing out really strong for you guys. I feel like by you guys going through this energy, this is also spirit a way of teaching you guys to trust your intuition, to trust what it is instinctively that you guys know to be true and which you guys don't know to be true, right? Because the Hierophant in the moon is like trusting that that there is going to be a light at the end of a dark tunnel. This is trusting. This is like when your power goes out and you guys are walking trusting in yourself, that you remember your layout of your home, how to get to the next room, how to find the door, right? It's like you guys trusting in the unknown as well, with this Hierophant and the moon energy that came out. You got to trust in the unknown. And I feel like the unknown is what you guys are being shown to you guys. Spirit's like, trust in what you see and what you hear, right? Because you have people that say, oh, believe all of what you see and none of what you hear. Well, it's like, it depends on who you're hearing stuff from, right? Because if the horse itself, 10 of Cups, right, is actually giving this to you, out their own mouth. So you need to trust what you're hearing and what you're not hearing, right? Because people will say things in a strategic way where it may try to confuse you. It's like at the DMV when you're doing your test here for your license or whatever kind of test. Isn't may not have to be for a license. This could be any kind of test where they try to phrase things a tricky little way, but you got to read between the lines what they are actually saying, and to saying to be true versus what you also know to be true and not to be true, right? So it's like you got to fill in the blanks, because they're not gonna tell you exactly. Listen, Taurus, I'm coming to you with this lie. I just need you to believe in it. I just need you to trust in this lie that I'm about to tell you, which is not really a lie, by the way. Is it's like kind of like one of those like kind of scenario like that. It's like, no, spirit says to trust in what you know to be true. All right. You got 3 more cards coming out the deck here. So you guys have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, excuse me. So now these weren't in the reverse here. So I feel like you're going to know that this is not your true love. For those of you guys that could be dealing with a romantic situation here. For others of you guys, you know that this person just has like the gift of gab. So with the flirt energy here, this person may look really honest. They may look really trustworthy, and I don't even know what that actually looks like. But because I just people can look a certain way all day, every day, but you have to listen to what this person and what people actually say to you, and what they don't say to you. Right? You got to be able to decipher the difference between the two. You got to be able to dissect that. You got to be able to read the room, per se. You got to be able to read the energy, right? All right, but anyways, it says stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance here, Taurus. All right, and we have another card here. We have keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations here. And this is very true, because I was looking down here. We now have a Christmas wish, and it's by Faith Evans, right? And if you guys know who Faith Evans is, then you know who she is. If you don't know who she is, you can just look her up, right? But people said, it was very similar with her and her soulmate, or twin flame, whatever that may have been. But she was dealing with Biggie Smalls, rapper Christopher Wallace, and they look like they're from two different things, two different worlds. We'll just say that, right? But she was in love with him, was married to him, everything like that. Closing message for Taurus here. All right, we got patience coming out. It says, be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. And we know destiny is unfolding here, but how fast or slow is up to the divine, because the number 10 came out in your dice reading, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. All right, y'all, but that's what we have here. Patience here. Patience is a virtue. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here, Taurus. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.